Congratulations! You have matched with the host family and have gotten your J1 visa approved. Here's what's next. My name is Gisella and I'm the Northeast Air Coordinator at EurAupair, and in this video I'll be sharing what to expect for your workshop Aupair training week, which will happen to be in New York City. Please apply for your international driver's license if you haven't already done so, and use this link to start practicing for the written test when applying for your US driver's license. Although the training will be in person in New York City, you are required to complete an online portion of the training before you arrive. So please go ahead and log into your EurAupair database, go to Program Documents, then click in Open Online Training. You will find 16 topics, but please only work on 6 of them: 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Watch all PowerPoints and videos marked in yellow and read all related handouts so you can complete the 3 new things you have learned after each session. Once your international flight has been booked by our head office in California, your agency in your country will share it with you. You will receive an e-ticket with a reservation number, and with it, you can choose your seat on your flight. Okay, now you may start packing, but maybe just don't pack too much. Please remember to bring your DS 2019 form, original and a copy, together with your passport and visa, and your home country driver's license, and your international driver's license too. 24 hours before your departure, you may start your online check-in, and you might be asked for some information about where you'll be first staying in the US. The hotel is called YMCA Westside, New York. Street is 5 West 63rd Street. City is New York. State is also New York. And the zip code is 10023. The WISE phone number is 212-912-2600. Remember, you should only have one checked bag of 50 pounds, 23 kilos, one small carry-on to go above your seat with the items to be used during the workshop, and one personal item such as a purse or a backpack, a small item that can fit under the seat in front of you. All of our au pairs arrive on a Monday, so your flight will be leaving Sunday afternoon, evening, or by Monday morning. Welcome to the United States of America. After passing through the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the immigration, you will follow the signs that says baggage claim. Once you collect your luggage from the baggage carousel, proceed to the Welcome Center located within your terminal and use the courtesy phone to dial #18 for Go Airlink Shuttle, or call the dispatcher at 212-812-9000 to let them know you have arrived. You just need to share your terminal and your confirmation number that will be on your flight's reservation. They will tell you the shuttle number and where to go meet it, usually by the passenger pickup on the ground transportation. In case of a flight cancellation, confirm the updated flight details with the airline directly. Call EurAupair at 1-800-333-3804 extension 2, as well as your host family, with your rebooking information. When at the YMCA, check-in time is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If the room is ready before 3, you'll be directed to your room. Otherwise, you'll be asked to wait at the lobby. You may ask them to keep your luggage at the front desk if you wish to leave the hostel to come back later after 3. Lisa, the EurAupair Training Program Manager, will be the person responsible for you during your time in New York City. She'll meet and greet the au pairs for dinner on Monday at the YMCA from 4:30 to 6 at the King Alfonso room in the lower level. If you arrive at the YMCA after 6, you'll just meet Lisa the next day, and your dinner box and a water bottle will be left at the guest sign-in desk. So just ask the person at the desk to give it to you. You'll be sharing a room with another au pair who will probably going to be living with her host family close to where you will be living, at least in the same state. But she most likely won't be from the same nationality as you, as it is important for you to start connecting with people with different background than yours, and also for you to start practicing your English. So please don't ask the front desk to switch you from rooms. They won't do it. 11:25. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
This is your room, right? Hello, Daniela.
from Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah.
So this is the room. Look at this nice and spacious closet for their luggage. Pink. And there's a mirror. Hello. And there's a table here, a little desk, right? And the bunk bed. So who is sleeping on top?
Danielle.
Oh, you're sleeping on top. And then Anna's sleeping on the bottom. Oh, this is good. There's some air conditioning here. Oh yes, look at the view. Wow, skyscrapers. And then more rooms over there. So this is on the 11th floor. Oh, she's getting all ready for the tour, for the bus. So they give you towels, right?
Yeah.
Bath towels. Very nice. And there's some pillows, pillowcases, and bed sheeting for the bed.
It's comfortable.
Very comfortable. Very nice. And where is the bathroom? Let's go see the bathroom.
You will be using the shared bathroom from your room's floor. You'll be given a code to open the women's door, and there will be showers, sinks, and toilets, of course. You're so lucky for staying there. You have such nice views of the most famous city in the world. On Tuesday, a continental breakfast will be served buffet style at 7:30, but the room will be open at 7, so feel free to go downstairs if you're ready.
So this is the yogurt. We've got little parfait cups, and the way this works is you can put yogurt and blueberries and granola and strawberries, however you want to do it. If you would like a little bit of oatmeal, this is the oatmeal cup. And with the oatmeal, I've got some hot oatmeal here. We have brown sugar, if you want to sweeten your oatmeal. I have some pistachio nuts, and I have some granola and strawberries, if you want that on your oatmeal too. Over here, we have just some cut fruit. In these big bowls, I have grapes, I have pineapples, I have honeydew melon, and strawberries, and cantaloupe. That would go on your plate along with one type of pastry. So either a muffin or a croissant. Over here, you'll see a gigantic tray of this stuff. This is milk. This is in case you want milk or cream for your coffee. This is actually half and half. Half milk, half cream. Then you'll find little sugars, some sugar, fake sugar, some real sugar. This is coffee. On this side. Over here I have the tea. So this is just hot water. It's not tea yet. If you want to make it into tea, I've got different kinds of tea bags. So look through here and see if you want caffeine tea or herb tea. I've got butter for the bread. I have jam for the bread. So there's a lot of different choices. This is your water. Remember I said last night, every day you'll get one bottle of water in the morning for breakfast. Hang on to your bottle because you can refill this. New York City water is very clean. And there's a water filling station upstairs on the main floor where you just put it in there and it gives you cold water.
Every time you come in the room in the morning and after lunch, the very first thing you must do is to sign in. So please don't forget to sign your name and your room number on the attendance list at Lisa's desk. Class starts at 8. It is nice for you to bring your Aupair handbook and the folder with the materials you will receive to the class each day. All au pairs will introduce themselves to the group.
My name is Gisella. I'm from Dominican Republic. I'm 22 years old. I will be living in Fishtown, Pennsylvania, and I will take off twins of 3 months.
And Lisa will go over the week's agenda, the class rules. She will also give you this voucher with 3 tickets for your dinners for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And she will give you tips and advice of how to walk around New York City, as you will be free to explore it on your own or with your au pair friends whenever you're not in class. The first topic covered will be infant care and toddlers, focusing on au pairs who will be taking care of children under 2 years of age. Lunch is delivered daily, a nice variety each day. On Tuesday is usually rice, chicken, vegetables. There's always a vegetarian choice as well. Lunch break will be about 1.5 hours, so you can get some fresh air before returning to class at 1:30 p.m. Just like I did with some au pairs one of these days. It was so much fun.
It's at Central Park with live music. I'll be there for you. 1, 2, 3, jump! Aww, that's so cute. The bridge. Ready? In New York. Yay! Central Park, the mall.
Tuesday afternoon, Lisa will talk about positive discipline, which will be really helpful for you to learn about. After all, Lisa is an early childhood behavioral specialist. She's really amazing. You will be given some time to work on your Thursday presentation with all the other au pairs from your home country. And if you are the only one, don't worry, we'll help you. Lastly, for Tuesday, you will receive information about your departure day. Friday, you will learn which au pairs will be taking the same shuttle as you to the airport for you to fly to your host family's home, or if you will be picked up by your host family at the YMCA on Friday. You will also receive an $11 Starbucks card for you to use it for your breakfast on Friday at the airport, and the luggage reimbursement request form for you to get your money back if you were charged to check your big luggage. And just so you know, the airport does not take cash. However, it's very easy to convert your cash into a card using a ready station machine. Please save your receipt. Dinner will be off-site at a New York City diner called The Flame, a short walk from the YMCA. And it is open 24 hours, so you can choose when you have your dinner. Awesome, isn't it?
So this is the menu for the au pairs. These are all the options that you can choose from with the voucher. Oh, look at Mia's food. Hi, Mia. Are you from China?
Yeah, I'm from China.
She got a burger. So the Chinese au pair, she's going to eat American burger for the first time.
American food are so big.
Wednesday is my favorite day because I get to go there and meet you. 7:30 will be breakfast. Lisa will start by explaining about the bus tour for the evening. She'll give you directions on how to get there, find the bus. 8:30, I start with my session. Welcome you to the United States of America.
Thank you.
Yay. Congratulations for making it here. I'm so proud of you. I cover Department of State regulations and EurAupair rules. So any question you have about the Aupair program in general, I'll be able to answer for you. I also give you your Aupair folio, this booklet that you have to show your local community counselor every month when you meet with her. She'll sign it. I finish at 12, and that's when you receive your lunch, which on Wednesdays is a delicious sandwich that comes in a box with a side of chips, fruits, and a dessert. After lunch, Lisa will continue with the ages and stages, and at night, EurAupair provides a free top view sightseeing tour bus. I went on it once and had the best time ever. already the last day of training. You will have to wear your EurAupair t-shirt, a gift from EurAupair to you, because you'll be taking a group picture for you to remember forever the people who spent this special time with you. 7:30's breakfast for the last time. Lisa will start by talking about child safety, and then you have first aid and CPR practice with an American Safety and Health Institute certified instructor. It is very informative and fun at the same time. Lunch will be at 12 again, and it's pizza. You'll definitely love it. After lunch, you'll be asked to take a simple written test, and you'll be asked to evaluate the workshop. We appreciate your insights and honesty. Then, to celebrate the closing of the workshop, it'll be time for your presentation. Each group will have about 10 minutes to go and share about the most beautiful, interesting, unique things about your home country and why you're so proud of your nationality.
Let me see, there's no boys in the room, right? Alright, the girls talk, it's a secret, okay? Chinese skincare. You all show your hands like that, straight. Yeah, okay. And then close the thumb like this. And did you see the bump, like the highest muscle?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You saw that? Okay. And then open it. Use your fingers, squeeze the middle. The highest muscle.
Here.
Yeah, you squeeze it and you could roll a bit. Some maybe feel a little bit sore or hurts, and it works. So we also use ginger like that. What is for? It's for our facial. Like, ooh. And this is made from like buffalo horn. But buffalo in China is not like really rare. We not really kill them, alright? So don't worry about it. So, and you want to choose the thicker one to the face. Use this to do your neck. And like, this is the curve. You can do this. Up, up, up. And then the forehead the same. You could do this. Before you do your makeup, before you sleep, it all works. And remember, you don't want to do this.
No.
Alright, you want to make it up.
Yes.
Okay, don't do this and don't do this. But this is also outside. We're from inside to outside. Yes. Okay.
Wow, it's getting better.
Some girls get emotional. It is a wonderful time to say goodbye and thank you to Lisa, and to see you soon for some of the girls who will be by then your best friends. Don't forget, you will have vacation time to take, so even if some of these girls are going to live far from you, you will be able to plan to see each other again. On Friday, checkout at the YMCA is at 11, but most of the au pairs leave much earlier on their shuttles to JFK, LaGuardia, Newark airports. Then, your host family will pick you up at the closest airport to their house and take you to your new home for the next 12 months or more. You're not allowed to stay home alone that weekend. You should be trained by your host parents, and you'll be able to start providing childcare for your host children and become officially an au pair that following Monday. Your local community counselor will contact you on your first weekend to introduce herself and to schedule your orientation, and you will soon meet the other au pairs in your area. I hope this video made you even more excited to get here and start your au pair journey and to prove your host family that they chose the right au pair. I wish this to be a great match and that you have a fantastic positive experience just like I did when I au paired from 2012 to 2014. I'll see you soon. Safe travels!